dreaded words any politician can, I'll be brief. And Emily, thank you for that introduction. And I've got to tell you how good it felt to start off a meeting in the school with a pledge and a prayer. Isn't that a in a two-room country school. We had 2 first graders, 6 grades in one room and 2 in the other. For you all that live out here probably know, we had a 2-holer for the girls and a 2-holer for the boys. We were pretty, some people don't know what the joke is there, but I see a lot of smiling and do understand. I began that in that little school and had no idea that I would actually end up overdosing on education. I went to school for 24 years. But I had one thing, we had 2 things in that little school, which were 2 great teachers. And those teachers gave me a desire to learn for the rest of my life. And I will never forget that little small country school. And I know the investment this community has, Cosby community has in this school. Let me tell you what's happened in the last 100 years. My mother's at my house now. She still lives in Clarksville, Tennessee, where I grew up. And then 35 years ago, moved to East Tennessee, and I did find out something that worked out very well. I delivered a lot of my own voters. I'm an obstetrician, and it worked out pretty well for me. So, I want to run for office. Being an OB doctor is not a bad thing, but I looked at what's happened in this country, and many people that graduated from this school have done these things. The life expectancy in 1913, I was sitting here just reminiscing, was 48 or 9 years old in America. Today, if you're a baby born today, it's over 80. Think about that. When some of the people who started this school, there was no penicillin, there was no insulin, there was no medicine for high blood pressure, there were none of those things. When I started medical school in 1967 in Memphis, 1969, my first rotation, pediatric rotation, was at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And I knew when I walked in that hospital that 90% of those children died. And today, 90% of those children live. Isn't that a remarkable thing? And I tell you, when the Lord walks on this earth, I can tell you, it's a phenomenal place. And this is a phenomenal place because you built a platform for young people to go and better their lives. And I can assure you, when I was in school, the principal and I were talking, I was mostly interested in chasing girls and balls at that time, so I was at no risk at all to be valedictorian of a class. But I know we have 2 valedictorians here today, and obviously who put their mind to it. And my prediction was the first valedictorian was not a guy, because no knuckle-headed guy. And it turns out that in 1961 there was a knuckle-headed guy that got to be valedictorian. He's going to give your keynote speech. This is a fun day. I've got the privilege, I've got to leave a little early because I've got the privilege tonight to go back to Johnson City and speak to some wounded warriors. I'm doing a keynote speech for that tonight. I've been to Afghanistan twice. I'm a military veteran, and it is a true privilege to be here today. But I am going to finish with something that's kind of fun. The Speaker of the House, John Boehner, we sing happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday. And it's a really short, so I'm going to teach you all how to do it, and then you're going to sing it with me. And this is to Cosby. The Cosby School here is going to get happy birthday sung to it. And remember, it's short because we're so busy wasting your money, we don't have time to spend a lot of time doing this. So this is, I'm going to sing it first, and then I'm going to ask you to join in. This is the way it goes. This is your birthday song. It doesn't last too long. Hey! That's it. So, let's sing. I'm going to leave you all, and let's all join in and sing. Ready? Here we go. This is your birthday song. It doesn't